Yeah. Hi guys, it's Ruben again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be sharing with us quality morning and night routine for kids. A lot of us wake up in the morning with so many activities, no routine for ourselves nor our children. It's important that we build some basic routines, good routines for the kids. I'm going to be sharing with us some important ones that I feel that is very crucial, very important in a child's development. Okay, let's start with the morning routine. Um, for those that are Christians, Muslims, or religious, I advise that you start off with once you wake up, you start off with a prayer or you meditate. Yes, you start off with a prayer or you meditate. It helps um, balance the day. I mean, puts you in tune with activities of the day. So you also encourage a child to pray. So while it is good for you, you encourage your child to join you. So you pray or you meditate. Very important. Then you allow the child to make the bed. Depends on how old he is anyway, or she is. Allow the child to make the bed. It's a very good morning routine for children. It makes them responsible. Then they go to the restroom where they brush their teeth. And after they brush their teeth properly, they take a glass of water. Very important. They take a glass of water. It's good to teach them how to start taking water very early. Then, for those that are strong enough and have, good early morning routines, like waking up very early, it's advised you take a walk. It helps the body to exercise, helps the body to release um, healthy hormones that will help boost your activity for the day. It also helps the child. So, take a walk. You can cycle for those that have a cycle, or a little aerobic exercise inside the house for those that can't take a walk. So while you're inside the house, you can just do a little bit jump jack, a little sit up, a little Russian kicks, or whatever that suits you or suits your child. Little exercise, skipping. Yes. So I will encourage that in the morning. Then go straight to the shower, take a shower after you've exercised and rested. Then get dressed. If you're going to school, you get dressed. If you're going to the mall, you're going to the church, you get dressed. Then you eat your breakfast. That's a good morning routine. So you can adjust this one or two things, modify, add one or two things, but it's important this thing is done repeatedly for the child. It helps build the child habits, and these habits are healthy habits for anyone. So when you start early, I mean very early as the child can comprehend what you're doing, you start off very early, engage the child. Once he wakes up, let's pray, or let's meditate, or whatever, depending on your religion. Then you now go ahead to tell him, okay, help me make the bed for those that are strong enough. And then you can tell him, to do one or two things in the room, perhaps sweep or mop, depending how strong the child is. So this is a good morning routine for every child. So please, if you don't have a strong routine, if you have a quality routine, you don't have a good routine, these are the two routines. I'm going to be sharing that later. So if you want to get that, I mean, a sheet that will show you those kind of routines, you can drop a comment. For the night routine, yes, for the night routine, a lot of people don't know that it's important for every child to have a good night routine. It helps the child development. Very important. So for the night routine, of course, after all the activities of the day, once you take your dinner, then you can take a walk. If you did not take a walk in the morning, it's okay to take a walk in the evening, a little walk, then come back. Or after the dinner, you go straight to the bath, go straight to the restroom, take a bath, brush your teeth. Many people don't brush their teeth in the morning and in the night. Some just brush in the morning, some don't even brush in the morning, and then they go out and then they come back and they don't brush before going to bed. But it's good that you teach your child that he should or she should brush her teeth in the morning and in the night. So after taking your bath, you brush your teeth, and then again you take a glass of water. Water is important. Let it be a routine thing you do. Encourage your child to take a glass of water. Then you read a book. Yeah, read a book. Always encourage your child to read a book. When I mean a book, I don't mean the assignments given to the child in school. or whatever project the child has been doing throughout the day. No, 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 no. A book that is not in the school curricula. Just take a book and read. It can be a novel, it can be a short story, it can be a motivational book. I don't know, but read something. Read a book. Then, of course, say your prayers or meditate before you go to bed. Very important. Say your prayers or meditate before you go to bed. I have some few tips to help you, imbibe this morning routine and night routine for your kids. And the first tip is get a weekly chart. Get a weekly chart. This chart is going to show the morning routine and then to have a box to tick off if yes, this activity has been done every morning and every night. So get a weekly activity chart that your child will be ticking. So if you encourage him, okay, this is your chart, son. Whenever you do it properly, go tick, go tick, go tick. I'm going to give a sample for some of us. If you're interested in getting a weekly chart, you can also drop a comment. I'm going to text you or email you a copy. If you send me your email address, I'm going to send you a copy of what a weekly chart is. The second one is positive reward. Positive reward for doing well. When you give a positive feedback to the child, instead of punishing for defaulting, you encourage him for the ones he has done. Perhaps he has done it 5 times in a week or 3 times in a week. Encourage him, wow, nice one, good one. You give him encouragement, and then once in a while you give him a reward, positive reward for doing that activity. It encourages him to do more. So while he's busy trying to get that reward, the routine repetition helps him build a habit. And once it becomes a habit, it's difficult for him to disassociate from it. So positive reward for doing well. Then assessing performance. Assessing performance together. You have to assess the performance. So you sit down together with him. So son, were you able to do this? My daughter, were you able to do this? Tasks in the morning. Were you able to set your bed? Were you able to make your bed? Were you able to brush your teeth in the night? Did you read a book? What did you read? That will also help build quality time. Parent child bond to help build that. So once you have that time, that you share with your child, builds the parent child bond. So assessing the performance of those morning and evening routine, it's a good way to improve participation. Then take comments from the child. Tell him, okay, so what don't you like about your morning routine? What don't you like about your evening routine? How do you want us to adjust it? Can we tweak it a little bit? Can we push one forward? Can we push one backward? Do you think we should remove anyone? While he makes his comments, let him be the one suggesting what to do. When he's suggesting it, it makes it better. It gives more participation and commitment to it. So while you encourage him to, okay, so what do we do? And he makes those commitments. Yeah, I prefer it this way. It is now his suggestion. It is now his responsibility. He tends to make more effort to be committed to it. So let's take comments from your child. The next tip is allow the child to make choices of the book to read. Very important. When you go for book shopping, you go to get books, ask him what books will you want to read. What kind of books do you like? Encourage your child to read. Always read. Reading is not optional, please. Reading should be a habit. So encourage him, okay, so which book will you want to read? And if he can't read at an early age, you help him read. Okay, so which book do you want me to read for you? Read to you before you go to bed. So encourage your child, read together, let him learn new words. The idea is to build vocabulary, to build understanding, and also to improve the child's development. It will, of course, help the child grow. Then have lights out time in your house. Many people don't have lights out time. You see people watching cartoons by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, your child is on television. Daddy, I want to watch cartoon. Daddy, no. Lights out by 10 or lights out by 9, the television is off. So if you don't have two televisions where adults will go see one, the children one for the children, you just have one television in your house, that's the sacrifice you have to make. 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, boom, everything is off. Phones are off, the television is off, all the gadgets in the house are off, games are off, and then everybody goes to sleep. There's one other thing that I did not mention in the tip That is positive anchor. I'm going to talk about that in a subsequent video, and the importance and the benefits of positive anchors. Positive anchors, simple things like I am great, I'm a success, I am confident. Those kind of positive anchors are very important. If you have one, it's good to repeat it every morning and every night for the child. So I'm supposed to add that in part of the quality morning and night routine. So always have a positive anchor for your child to say, okay, um, I am great, I am this, and then you choose positive anchors that will influence some of the challenges you are noticing with the child. It can be in a particular subject. I'm very intelligent, I can pass mathematics. Just a positive anchor. He repeats it every morning and every night. He writes it in a piece of paper, read it to him, or he reads it to himself, repeat it every morning and night. It's very good to have positive anchor. So after the lights out, as a tip, everybody goes to bed. Everybody, including yourself. So encourage your child to have at least 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep, minimum of 6 hours. Every child should have a minimum. I mean, 8 hours is recommended, but some children find it difficult to sleep at nights. So you encourage a child, and part of encouragement means lights out early, 2 hours before bedtime. It helps make the brain become or shift to the sleep mode. Am I correct? Well, it helps rest the brain and prepare it to sleep. So 2 hours before sleep time, it's good to put off the lights, especially phone lights. It's very distracting. Then they drop it off and then they sleep. So I decided to share this video with us because many of our parents, including my father, never had a morning routine, never had a night routine for us. We woke up and then we did what they told us to do, and then when we're on holidays, we don't have any routine pattern at all. We just wake up, eat, and then go play. Sometimes we do, but we have a lights out when we're young. So please help your child by developing a good morning routine for him or her, and then you'll be sure happy the turnout of things and how he's going to be improving in some of the areas in his life. He's going to be improving in his education. He's going to be improving in his social life, in his everything. He's going to be improving. So please don't forget to like our channel. I'm feeling sleepy already, but I need to share this video. So please like our channel, give us a thumbs up, give us a comment, click on the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and then help us grow in the work we do. So thank you very much. Stay blessed.